Hello everyone, today I will tell you about my theory of how to digitize people. Please uh, understand me. Because of my immature age, there may be nonsense and smart things. A human being, as far as we know, it's not eternal. That's why I want to create it. After such long dish, I wish to tame this, and of course, this method shall be applied only to noble and truly useful people. I know the history of many diseases. I know how it is possible that even your relative died from it. Therefore, after studying biology, chemistry, and physics and programming, I found a solution which perhaps it, it is you who can modify. Attention. Everyone that will be said is just my childhood dreams and not many well-founded words. If you understand that, it's real nice. Step 1. To begin with, it is worth understanding that gray liquid is needed because the brain cannot exist for long without blood or gray liquid. We will use blood of the same type and the same carrier. Mix it with carbonyl fluid. You can get it in any possible and impossible way. You can try to make a similar chemical composition. 90% of water and 10% of impurities. S. Total protein, so small, I'm just write percent in your screen. Okay, albumins, globulins, 41 resinol nitrogen mmol, 8.57 or 14.28 amino acid nitrogen mmol. 1.14 1.93 urea nitrogen mmol. 2.86 or 7.14 glucose mmol. 2.5 or 7.14. Okay, lactic acid mmol 1.67. Okay, cholesterol mmol 2.62 to 5.20. Triglycerol traces, lecithin traces, Na plus mmol 146 and K plus mmol 3.5 to 4.0. K mmol 1.5. Please mix everything in sterility. It is mandatory. Otherwise, different kinds of bacteria can develop. Okay, step 2. We need to create a flask that will be completely sterile. It shall be the size of a school, a little more. Fill it with that liquid. To avoid problems, do not run air in there. Hard. When a person is still alive, you need to scan their neurons. How does it work? For example, the basic Python code. Okay, about documents in which you can write is amazing. We will use the pandas library as APD. When pressing the interval button or starting work, the machine will deliver very small discharges that will penetrate throughout the head. By reading the activity of neurons, they will be recorded only when we press the button. Continue to flow of torrent into the main machine. The journal will flow, and at this time we will ask the person to sit down and think about it. The machine will record all activities more than its turn, and we will get the first action. So you can do more action. The code will work like this. If some missing supplies more to run than we give in till set to null, then scan the position and compare it with part of the brain. Then we write it down in a document. Step 4. Make a master machine that will retrieve up-to-date information about our document. She will also read the letters and it. Okay. It will also read electrics and check everything in the same way, but don't write it down. And compare and read. But where will this be applied? Exactly. We need to create a virtual reality. You will need a camera, a field of vision. Now, in the 5th step, and let's talk about it. It's hard. It's a hard step. Yes, it's my commentation. Okay. I'm not sure that next step will be easy, but my theory is non-basic. Sure, I think this will work. Okay, let's go. Step 5. Actually, reason is a very complicated thing. However, if you know the biology base, then you will understand what it is about. As the muscles in the eye, which are very important for focusing, for example, and any breakage will cause serious defects. So, you know what I mean. So, in short, to make vision, you need to copy the work of Wilhelm Helmut, and to send signals to the brain. It will take a long time to experiment because we really don't know how to do it. I'm just giving series. The code will work on ones and zeros. When we see a block and object, then a specific point of view, like 66, it will be a point that shows the center of the screen. And when we move to the block, this point shall jump to the block and transmit a signal that will get to the main bus via Bluetooth and then to the brain. That's it. If you have any ideas, leave them in comments. I'm waiting for criticism.